All right. Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing today? You guys, how's the mood? You guys are all sleepy or what? Wake up, everybody.
Pissed off.
Hey, there we go. Wait, pissed off? What happened?
Peach, I got a question.
I'll bring it up when it's my turn.
Okay. Well, it might be your turn right now because this is where I ask, is there anything interesting that happened in shift 2?
I want to bring something up, and this isn't really something that happened like early in shift 2. This was just sort of towards the end, but it's a trend I've seen in the last month or two that's been pissing me off with shift 2. It's just basically just to do with helping your fellow officers. I had a raid that I was asked to do by Captain Bundy. He tasked me with it. I said I could take care of it. I asked for any units available to help me with the raid. I got nothing. I said, no problem. Maybe everyone's tied up right now. I went and did some other shit for a little bit. 15 minutes later, I once again asked for additional units, and 1 or 2 units is all I needed. Nobody responded to shit. I had I had 17 cops on duty. Nobody could help me with a raid for like a good solid 25 minutes until I finally 311 that I was going to go out and do the raid solo. And if I died, just avenge my corpse. And then some people just went to the raid after I already finished it, just to kind of make sure that I didn't get killed, which I still appreciated. But the point is, people need to be a little bit less selfish with their time when they're in the city on duty. I understand that sometimes you got
That's
something
literally
that you
every
gotta do
shift
that's for
except
your
shift
thing or
3.
whatever. But try to make sure it's not at a time when cop A, B, C, and D are all doing their own things on different channels, and each of them need 3 cops to do their thing too, because it came to a point where we couldn't do anything on patrol. We had no cops to do anything because everybody was on different channels, not listening to the radio and doing their own thing for extended periods of time. It's bullshit.
Shut up,
it pissed
Itchy.
me off. Everyone can see 311 regardless of what you're doing. Nobody could take a break from what they're doing. So I would just really appreciate it if we could kind of be more like a team and less like a bunch of individual cops who, want to do their own thing. So, this shift's going to suck if we're all just off doing our own shit. So just think about if you want backup, maybe consider backing up your fellow cops, because if you don't, nobody's going to want to back you up either. Thanks.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, to piggyback off of that, right? Like, we have this whole thing about selective enforcement, and I get it. Sometimes we don't want to respond to the 50th bank of the day, but we actually got to back each other up. I mean, if you see 2 officers at the bank and you're
Josie
just,
Babs, what up? Thank you.
I don't know, getting through the Dean's World and they're requesting 77s, maybe take 5 minutes to help them out and then continue doing your thing.
I got a question about that.
What's up?
Doesn't that mean we shouldn't be doing trials when there's not enough officers on duty?
I don't
weird,
encourage
sorry.
doing that with low officers on duty. I mean, I'm an SRU supervisor, and
This asshole is
I
here.
keep numbers in check.
This fucking
I
asshole.
got a question.
What's up, Svensson?
Would that fall under the category of doing your job?
Yeah,
Crazy
yeah.
idea.
I mean,
So
again,
we're saying we should do our job.
we circle always back to that, Lieutenant
Okay.
Svensson.
I'm glad we covered doing our job today. I was worried. we
Do
wouldn't
your
get there.
job. Exactly. Oh, we got
Espinosa, I
Svensson
got
and
an
Metzger.
important announcement when you're ready.
Yeah, absolutely, Judge Crane. Other than that, I think I think in general we're doing good in shift 3. We've had really good numbers the past few days, and in regards to any announcements from a command point of view, I don't think we have any. So Crane, if you'd like to step on
one
forward.
thing.
Actually, real quick, Espinosa, is that war I read about that you guys listened to? Is that happening today?
War?
There was a report about how you guys listened to war talk or some shit. Is that supposed to start today, just so people can be aware?
Not sure what you're referring to, Malton.
Okay, never mind then.
I believe he's referring to the Roll Mafia we listened in on.
Oh,
Guys, listen
That
up.
one.
Focus up. This is important. Do I have everyone's attention? Hold on, someone's
Yeah.
coming. I want to wait for them.
Always have your attention.
Someone's coming in.
I'm ready. I'm primed.
All
What's up,
right.
Davenport?
Now that Davenport's here, I want everyone to listen to this. We got to do our job, guys.
You said it.
good shit. Good shit, Svensson.
Good shit.
Woo,
Worth the wait.
powerful.
Damn.
Powerful
Brave and
message.
strong. That's a woman.
Oh my god.
Shivers up my spine.
Oh my god. Always, every time Svensson takes the podium, it's just breathtaking.
Do your job is like the new congratulations, Lenny
Oh
Hawk's
my
been
God.
promoted.
Yeah, kinda. It's
Hey. Can I piggyback off that, like, briefly, though? Just so everyone's aware, every specialist unit has unit limits. Like, if there's below a certain amount of officers on GC, you shouldn't be off doing specialist shit. I mean, that doubly applies to patrol, right?
Yeah, at the end of the
we
day, we're
all
police
have
officers.
limits. Yeah, if there's like 5 cops on GC, don't be off doing fucking dumb shit.
No, you said it pretty good, but do your job, guys.
Yeah.
Alright.
Agreed.
Yeah, sorry. So what I'm referring to is a royal mafia war. I don't know who the fuck that is, but if there's a gang war around now, I just think people should probably be aware of it.
Oh yeah, we
dropped on. Yeah.
that was beautiful investigation that we conducted yesterday.
You did arrest
I
4
believe
people.
Oxlong and Garcia were spearheading it. They found 2 groups having a war meeting by the apartments off of Occupation and Alta Street. Would you like to elaborate on that, Oxlong?
I can speak on it. Yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. There was roughly 13 people with class 2s around a pool. It was a very nice setting. They discussed topics such as train tickets, costumes, which uniforms they would wear throughout the war. They deemed that lockpicks are lootable from each other's bodies because they have value. They also deemed that they're going to protect each other's VIN scratches because fuck the cops. Jokes on them, we were listening the whole
You could
time.
swap radios as well.
Yeah, swap radios. Yeah, actually, no. Don't take the radio, but you can swap for a better one if the person you shoot down has a better one.
Are they going to switch sides, like CT versus T?
I don't know. If somebody runs,
There is a
Maybe
half.
the round
There's a
isn't
halftime.
like
There's a
fair.
halftime where
Limit.
Fergie is gonna show up and perform. They're scheduling that.
What
What
How did you hear
uniforms
this?
Do we need to be on?
Do
the
we know what
lookout
Fergie's
for?
performing?
One side wanted
Stealth.
the other side to wear red socks over their face, and the other side did not want to do that. That's where that pretty much ended. I think they're gonna touch base on that again.
Okay, so did they say like a start date for this war, or is that
Well,
TBD?
as far as I know, they were already at war yesterday because they were already having multiple shootouts in that area prior to the tsunami. I guess they just had a mid-war, recap.
There was an altercation yesterday before the Shift 3 vault, where several of them got shot down and were apparently some war terms that they agreed on were broken during that shootout, according to one of them.
Oh no!
Somebody probably swiped the radio.
What is this
Look-
area that you're referring to? Like, what's their turf? If we hear shots
They
fired?
met just west of the occupation construction site between Las Lagunas and Alta.
I have a prime picture of our
Yep.
recon.
Oh yeah, this is me.
Twisted
That's me
Towers?
up front. That's me up front, laid down. I was within spitting range, and those are my backup units. We got discovered because one of them had ADHD and jumped the wall and
Are
saw
you
us.
talking about just north of the Rockford Plaza?
South.
Yeah.
South of it.
What east?
What the fuck?
It's just
How
in-
did you get that close?
I crawled.
How long were you there?
It was roughly 15 minutes of me
What?
sitting there.
Yeah.
It was very eventful.
Listen,
Yep.
before we move on to the next topic,
This is- yeah.
I noticed that Jeffrey is here. Jeffrey,
Saul's not here. Saul's not
Saul is right here.
here. Oh,
Jeffrey, you're not leaving this fucking room until you kiss Saul.
Oh.
You owe me a kiss on Saul.
Oh.
Well, I'm not on duty and I'm suspended for 24 hours, so I gotta go, guys.
Well,
Bye,
Jeffrey, you better go
baby.
find him. You better go kiss him.
Hurry, Jeffrey.
Huh?
You better hurry. He's
suspended?
running. He's got jorts on. He's flexible.
jorts?
He's flexible.
George, catch him. He's going.
Kind of foggy, man.
Okay,
Kind of
I'll
foggy.
go catch him. Make sure you take a photo.
Bring him back
Post
up.
it on
Bring him back
Twitter.
up.
What did he get suspended for? I shouldn't say that. The
Because
reason
he
he got
kept wearing the
suspended.
fucking jorts during our
Oh,
meeting 4
God
hours
damn
ago.
it.
We told him 6 times, stop wearing the fucking jorts, Saul, and he just kept doing it.
Damn it, Leesman.
Oh my God, here we
I
go.
did take them off.
I
and then
wish
they
you.
got
Never
even
mind.
Oh, he's
Um,
back. Did Jeff see you come back in here, or?
Well, yeah, I'm off duty now. I can wear them.
Hey, so one last thing before Crane takes.
Oh, I know
us
what
to
this is
talk
about. I
radios.
know what
I
this
guess
is
a
about.
lot of the newer folks don't know this, but if you have a down suspect, please check their radio station and actually take their radio and tune into that station. Shut up, don't say anything. Sometimes you could get some pretty useful intel of who's up and where. I don't see a lot of people doing it. We should probably get back in that habit again.
Also, I'm not sure if this is still a thing, but if you do take someone's radio and listen in on it, and then you like put it back in their pockets or seize it or something, You have to turn your police radio back on. I don't know why, but it like shuts your radio
I
off
believe
when you give them
It's
those.
a bit easier now, but yeah, it's two separate radios, so it's a little finicky. But if you have both on you, I mean, you should be taking it anyway. They're not getting it back, but it's pretty easy to tune between the encrypted ones and the upper level ones now.
Oh, you okay?
Yeah, I usually carry 2 at the same time if I can. That way I can
Oh.
just like seamlessly switch.
Oh, neat. Okay.
All right, y'all. Important announcement. Can anyone tell me what the picture behind me is?
Mount
Gordo!
Mountains.
Yeah, Mount Gordo.
Oh.
So right now, the state is declaring a health crisis. Do not go to Mount Gordo.
Hmm?
There was an interrogation before the tsunami of one Miguel Almirion.
Oh my god.
During this interrogation, he revealed that one Juan Carlos Hernandez and Claire Seducer have been using Mount Gordo as their personal ERP zone.
Oh no!
God.
Oh no!
What?
Disgusting.
Don't
SCU
forget the
will be
Lambo.
dispatching
In the Lambo.
forensic analysts to collect any, hate to say it, but DNA they may find there to substantiate
Gross.
these charges. I suggest everyone wear gloves when dealing with these two.
He's running out. He's running out. He just ran out.
Will they comb the mountain with a black light, sir?
They may have to.
Oh, God, it light up like
Additionally,
fucking Christmas.
this
Fuck up his
also
nose.
happened inside Miguel Almirion's Lambo. Oh, and we also
Yep,
learned
yep.
that Miguel
Oh,
Almirion...
sorry, Scuff.
Oh,
Scuff. Sorry.
oh,
Sorry.
oh,
Sorry.
redo,
Sorry.
redo,
Sorry.
redo.
Sorry.
Finish it off.
We
It
also
was an
learned
accident.
that
It was an accident.
Zuck, Cuck, and Miguel Almirion are Eskimo brothers.
What?
So there you go.
Oh.
Zuck, Cuck,
What?
Cuck, Miguel.
Zuck,
Yeah.
cuck, Miguel. Okay.
Fucking asshole.
Thank you. That has been my announcement.
Very enlightening.
Pretty good one. Pretty
So
good
there's
one.
cum on Mount Gordo.
A lot of it.
Probably covered.
Wait, is that what's coming down the mountain there? I thought that was a stream of water, but oh
Oh
my God.
my
That's
god.
That's why the
Hey,
water's coming down the mountain.
Hey,
Oh
anyone else
my
got anything
God.
to say? Did you want to say something, Espinosa? You were walking up, weren't you?
No, you go for it, Cook.
Okay. Hi, it's me. I've been on duty for a week and a half in a row. I'm very impressed with myself.
Me too, actually.
You know, last time you did that, you got promoted, so you'll probably get promoted again for this.
Yeah, 4 more days and I'll be promoted, okay? Fucking, and dead set. I've noticed this sometimes, it doesn't happen all the time, but if you're going to a 99 boost and it's like A or A plus, I've seen cops when I get there and they're just watching the suspect like hack the door. Like they'll be sitting there at the door like this, and they just sit there and watch with their hands in their pants. If they're like if you get there and there's no one protecting them, there's no interfering people, they're on their own, it's just 2 people, generic as fuck, masked up, and they're just kneeling at the door, hacking away, stop them. Don't just let them get away with it. Just don't sit there and let them take the car. If there's like 6 of them and they all got guns and 4 other cars, then yeah, it's probably not smart to go and do that. But if it's like literally 1 or 2 people and they're just hacking the door or lockpicking the door and you're at the boost, go in there and stop them. Don't just let them go and take the car. Thank you.
Does that fall under do your job?
Exactly. Do your fucking
Okay,
job!
sorry. Also, Anderson, go fuck yourself. You're a piece of shit.
Wait, who said? Who said?
What did
go
I
fuck
do?
myself?
No, Anderson. Well, you can too, Croc, if you want. You can go fuck yourself too. But
Oh,
Anderson,
I
bully
love
you.
fucking myself.
you, Anderson.
Oh yeah, I wanted
What
to
the
piggyback.
fuck?
I wanted to say a little bit extra about the radios, especially if it's a big situation. Obviously, tuning into the radios is really important. It's also really, really practical to make connections and tie people together to situations. So, for example, for accomplice charges or anything of that kind. So that's I just make it a habit now that if it's an active situation with multiple people involved and the person has a radio,
I can't wait for
get
the
their radio
next
frequency and
the next
and
boost
it
that
just,
Dundee's on, and he
adds,
does that.
I guess more evidence to.
I don't know
tie
why
them together
people who
as
play
an
Creme a
accomplice
lot
charge.
say stuff like that.
So people should do that as well. Yeah, it might be do your job again, but some people just overlook it, honestly. And I think it's more important to announce it. With that being said, I think we've said do your job a little bit too much. So unless Malton or Davenport want to announce anything, I think we're going to be good to go for the
Nah,
meeting.
It's been long enough. Let's get out there.
All right, let's get out there, guys.
Remember, do your job.